this with the great Google, you know, because I'm going to show you something. Government, one thing government concerned with, you know, from government come in and say, boy, may I fight this? And you still have a crime plan. You spend so much money on crime. Not, even the infrastructure, you know, not even that fix up, you know. Me see a councillor down, you know, I say, when they St. Elizabeth, one of them place, between St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, or Manchester. One of them. Name Oneness. It's a councillor. Them attack the road. When them put in much money, them get a less, so them put in drainage. But you see the road when I look on, that now have no drainage, none at all. That's why him say you get half of the money. When you put in, like you put in 60 million, then you get 30. You know? And the road, I just a little asphalt and little white mark thing. And then you see them just lay the little thin piece of thing over it, that on the road. So no drainage never did none at all. In the first place, none. Right up on the side. So if every somebody will leave out drainage, it never have no drainage in the first place. See? Alright, see what them do, yeah? This is the opening at the station in Portland. And may I hear some boy Google can talk something very interesting, you know, because of Google. And Google may have a pan lock right after, you know. Cause well, you see nobody never did that dissect it because I know why they not dissect Google. Because him sound like him speak intelligent. You know, him speak, you know, fluent English. And then speak no, but no go say neither. Some rather chat me patois. But it for make sense. See? And do things will make sense. More than try to, you know, speak the Queen language. And you know, and when you hear some little things that you hear the mix up and the bag Google and Google. Can't write, no make no sense. So I could go through where Google did I say, yes, upon the opening. And this may try to show government. The whole of them you open up a station. One little place, one little station. And the station are open and when you look the whole of them from Prime Minister, everybody today. Which part else is the same thing here? A little station, then I don't know where you post it. I don't know who advise, you know, like is a app. If a station for open, I don't know where this make a big thing and I don't know what this. People want job and all that kind of thing. When they come and take people like one of the thing, people are idiot. When they take people for puppet. Eh? When they stop it to man. See? Stop it, man. You understand? All right. So I could hear what Google say. Remember what having me a say now? Hear this. Yo, government! You know it's very illegal to employ a baby to do big people job. You know that's very silly and mad. You have some baby, them a walk used to crib. Go around poor, you a try to make big space. Get a piece of paper and figure where them a spray. Them a stutter and about me, I feel laugh till me wake. Come and call it shape. Baby sentence to write, it never yet complete. Baby that they did to feed him, I rock him to the big us up. Alright, so we could just go to it. Let's go play that, man. So I could hear the opening. I could see the opening now. I will go on. Hear this.
Investment in various other aspects of what we do.
Port Antonio.
Now
Portland.
we have to make sure we, as the police and the Portland team, led by Mr. Wellington, and the area team led by Mr. Nelson, have to make sure that the policing we deliver is reflective of this sort of newness around the infrastructure that we're actually working from.
But look for the newness. I think it get a little design just between a little corridor. I don't know what kind of newness this. Eh? Look how much of them are cut. Look here. Look here. If you ask much money for build a little station, put the little black them together and then paint it so. Yeah, how much money. Unbelievable. But you see much of them, watch her. For the National Security Minister, the Prime Minister, look here. Val's wife to everybody. You see much people over there, so? And commissioner for whooping and I put we ban. But I could go and hear what the commissioner say because I'm more interested than anything else right so. Him we are steering pan. I feel night right now. Go and talk.
We actually have a really good relationship with the people of Portland. But where we have a good relationship, we'll make it better.
Yeah.
And where the relationship is not so good, we'll make it good. Because if we don't have that good relationship, we can't police the way we should.
See, if you have a good relationship, you can't police the way you should. If you tell them over the whole of Jamaica, say, you know, If you don't have good relationship, you can't police the way you should. Them that behave themselves and do something better, don't. Eh? Anyway, I could go and hear him. You know, you're not yet.
All of this is in keeping with really the broad strategy of how we're approaching this business of crime.
So all of this, no, you have been a station people. Let me tell you something, Google. Me no in foolishness tonight, you know. All of this, the station, it all. So if the station build a new station, but all of this is keeping with the brass tragedy, with the crime. It's a police station for God, for Christ's sake. What it have about tragedy? You have place your house, police that talk about that tragedy. All of this have a tragedy for you do crime. Eh? No, sir. Hold on.
And beyond that, the business of public safety and creating an environment that people feel safe and comfortable in to go about normal business.
What you mean people say?
Occupy the building.
What you mean people feel safe and comfortable in? Them people now really go at the building, go in at the building for go about them normal business. That's what I'm just saying. Let me just listen to him. That's what I say when them talk, nobody listen now, cut through the whole of the tape where Google talk, man. Because sometimes the man make some speech, them tie up like more than like a tie up all. You know, like a tie up all fishing line. You go fish now, your line tie up and you dry it up and it tie up. It's wicked. Eh? Jano, hear this.
Relationship is not so good, we'll make it good.
Listen again.
Because if we don't have that good relationship, we can't police.
Eh.
We should. All of this is in keeping with really the broad strategy of how we're approaching this business of crime. And beyond that, the business of public safety and creating an environment that people feel safe and comfortable in to go about their normal business. Now, clearly, in that strategy, there's one pillar that deals with law enforcement and the range of those activities that we are involved in, which, if you were looking at it on a scale of intensity, would start perhaps with our enhanced measures. And probably at the other...
Well, the man all them talking is a police station for Christ's sake. But we not get down to the nitty-gritty yet, you know. And intensity and crime and stupidness. So when you make your speech, you open a police station, you shouldn't even dare say police station open it open. With Prime Minister and them thing, they waste of time. A matter of fact, for them drive down here, a taxpayers' money. Because when them are moving, you know, a gas and what vehicle them are use and them thing there, you know. For nothing at all, you know. All right.
Matters of public safety, traffic enforcement.
Yeah.
And in between that would be how we deal with investigations.
Yeah.
How we leverage the technology that's available now to make our investigations and our operations better. Criminals who have committed crimes have been in custody in 10 to 15 minutes afterwards.
You see that, people? So in come and tell them criminal will commit the crime. And then when you commit the crime, you beat the purpose. You commit the crime. Like when you say the man go shoot. Them go shoot, assassinate a man, and then when them come back down, the police catch them. We don't want to assassinate people before they catch them. We want to intercept them. You see me I say? What for beat the purpose, man?
Cold cases that persons who did crimes some time ago and thought that they'd gotten away with it. We reopened them and we found those people.
When I look, some of them cold case, look if you find anybody in the liar there when anybody dead in their house for me there, Google. Look if you find a liar. Yeah? And if you find the speaker of the house, right, with the people them land, just look there for me, please. And the people them, and retired politician out of St. Thomas with over 1,000 acres. Look for me, please, and thanks. Yeah?
So there's a lot more going on, though. A lot of emphasis on investigations and on blending all these aspects of policing.
So people, on a serious note, you're coming and open a station in a Portland. Come all go in a Portland. We must say this and do all of this and policing and them. The weather speech of relevant to say, no? But I go and listen. You know, you're not yet, you know. That's what I'm.
The investigations, the operations, the interventions in communities that, as the police force, we have been doing and outreaching. COVID-19 provided opportunities.
People, COVID-19 provide opportunities. What do you mean by? Because almost destruction and me know. What kind of opportunities? Remember here the opportunities where it provide. So COVID-19, that's a tourism provide opportunities, right? And call center provide opportunities. COVID-19 provide opportunities. Me tell you, so when you listen to man, I'm just start, it just get worse. Eh? Let me hear him. It provide, I hear him now.
Doing and outreaching.
And outreaching.
COVID-19 provided opportunities.
For what?
It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis that we face.
And these opportunities we have to seek in any crisis where we face. I want Google just say the while. Google, remember play your song. Remember go back here, some man. We have to seek in any crisis we face these opportunities. Me tell you, say, when you break down what the man I say, you know, and I joke me I make, you know, COVID-19 produce opportunities, so you know, opportunities. And a destruction, the man, we don't know what COVID-19 are doing at the police opening, you know. One station, can't remember this away, is a low crime hotspot, no crime not even there. Really, maybe 2 and 3 people dead for the year. But COVID-19 provide opportunities. Yeah.
Reaching. COVID-19 provided opportunities. It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis that we face.
So these opportunities we have to seek in any crisis that we face. Me not understand the part of the way, no care where I say, where that coming up, where I talk, it don't make no sense. COVID-19 couldn't provide opportunities, and these opportunities, you know, like when you have, they have job creation people, and you want the opportunity if you go do what and what. COVID-19 provide opportunities, and these we have to seek in any crisis we face.
And outreaching.
Listen again.
COVID-19 provided opportunities. It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis that we face. It gave us an opportunity to reach out to our public and our people in a way that is perhaps not normal.
Oh my God. Me can't, you know. You reach out to the way. It give me a way. Perhaps not normal. So when COVID-19 you saw, and then they give you a crisis, we go perhaps not normal. These are what people not hear, the media not hear. Eh? What commissioner this? The great Sir Gugu.
COVID-19 provided opportunities. It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis that we face. It gave us an opportunity to reach out to our public and our people in a way that is perhaps not normal.
That is perhaps not normal. This is a commissioner, yeah? People pass this and now look upon it, me dissect it. This is our commissioner. This was the advisor for the Prime Minister. That's our country stay that way here. COVID-19 provide opportunities here. And it give me an opportunity. I have to listen it one more time before I pass it. Me not pass sticking point. No, sir. COVID-19.
It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis
that we have to seek. We have to seek it too, you know. In any crisis. Hold on. Go back up. COVID-19 again. Hold on.
That as the police force, we have been doing and outreaching. COVID-19 provided opportunities. It's these opportunities that we have to seek in any crisis that we face. It gave us an opportunity to reach out to our public and our people in a way that is perhaps not normal.
That is perhaps not normal. That speech don't make no, opening at the police station. Opening our police station. Eh? And the man got touch COVID. Go and find something where and they provide opportunities. You know, job creation and provide opportunity for young people. For, you get the, you know where we need opportunity. You know, opportunity not can them thing. No man not talk anything come off him out, you know, sir. Anything. Eh.
It allowed us to do our law enforcement role, but at the same time, our public safety, our public support role.
And then that no make no sense. Him say it allows us to do our law enforcement role and at the same time our public safety, our public this role. Like him a hospital or something. The man a lock up people for all mass. So what kind of public safety and public what kind of role? Eh?
Critical role in what we do.
Critical?
Led.
The doctor and nurse to critical role. Not you. Not in a COVID. No pressure people in a COVID. Yeah? Alright.
Better intelligence, better information,
Yeah.
better relationships with people.
When does say better intelligence and better relationship with what kind of people? When? Go back here, sir, and better intelligence. The whole of this I thought no make no sense. But me just a dissect it. When you dissect it, what's no, me don't know where my talk say.
This has led to better intelligence, better information, and better relationships with people.
Well led to it. Better intelligence and better relationship with what kind of people? Eh? No, man. I mean, I never dissect and listen. Because you matter cool. It a fly over on the head. But when you stop and listen, can me listen everything, you know? Me tell you now something, you know? Google, sorry, sir. Sir, Google.
It means that we can provide a mechanism for people to take care of their own security.
Lord guys, no sir. So give you a mechanism. It mean that. Hold on. Go back. Google. Why yeah the mechanism yeah. It mean that people can take care of their own security. None of that's where the youth them a fight or do them a kill one another. Them a secure themselves from one another. So one he might want to secure himself. And that you talk about? Me don't know if that you talk about. Because people are take care of them own security. You know that security force. Or you say they have to secure them. Or they might take care of for them own security. Me not understand this.
Better information and better relationships with people. It means that we can provide a mechanism for people to take care of their own security, assisted by us, and working.
Assisted by us. So you want to take care of your own security assisted by them. And working with what? Because police are give people hell, you know. Eh?
Assisted by us and working with us. And that unity, that stronger together that we spoke about over this COVID period.
Yeah, what must say?
It's a reality for the relationship between the Jamaica Constabulary Force and our public.
What kind of relationship between a stronger relationship? So everything we must say is not match and then it don't make no sense. And you ever go in everything we Google and say, boy, I mean I know. $18 million man. 18 million. Eh?
And this new building, which will incorporate in it technology.
So him just touch the building now, because the building ain't come to talk about. And that the building are just the black and the thing and nothing fussy. So him go right round and him just mention about the building now. What him to talk about? We never even want to hear about. But the new building, it might incorporated with technology. Remember, you know, the building not sing up in nothing about wall. We see a building and the little front desk. It never have nothing, you know. It must say with technology. I just black and see nothing the technology never in the building yet. It not string up. And like you say about a computer, so you see a wall other things than in a lab, like in a lab there we do much computers and how much thing. Him show technology is an empty place. It does a open. Hear the man I say. New building with the technology. Hear this.
Force and our public. And this new building, which will incorporate in it technologies.
Oh, we should incorporate.
Provide spaces where people can come and relate to the police in privacy. And that puts a burden on us also.
So that we put a burden on us. What the burden come in your police? So if people come in, people are relating privacy, so that put a burden on us also. Where the burden come in? Are your job, for Christ's sake? Man, talk good and stop your foolishness here, man. If nobody never see them, I may see the whole of them. Yeah, make me scrutinize the whole of them now, man. Come on now, man. If you go to police and you make a report, that put a burden on us also. Yeah.
Spaces where people can come and relate to the police in privacy. And that puts a burden on us also, how we handle information and the people's information to honor and protect that privacy. We put in as a model.
We have to say, for honor, for protect. In the big old book, them, are the same information. It not put no burden upon under the same information. The whole one can go in the book. You have to put in a computer and them thing they use something and the swab and them thing there. You know say you have technology. You have to put burden upon you. To protect information. That when the man say no, it does not make no sense, you know. Eh.
Police stations, things like disabled access.
Yeah.
Disabled access. It should be an important feature of any modern facility. As the officers who occupy the building, we have to also look at the persons who come to us who are less able and assist. As we provide better accommodation.
Yeah, again.
Allow for persons to have a place where they can recreate, refresh, and get back on the job. What happens on the job should reflect that.
When say recreate and refresh and workplace and you get back on the job, we have to run bar. I want me to understand what I mean by. Because when you're on your work, you're on your work. If you're administrative on your work, you just eat your lunch and recreate and refresh and get back on the job where you're talking about. Run bar. And that him really I say. Me not understand this.
Place where they can recreate, refresh, and get back on the job. What happens on the job should reflect that.
Yeah.
You have been renewed, and so you can do renewed things as you get on the job.
So you can do renewed things. A police, you know what? We don't want them to do renewed things. And renewed. But so when you get back on the job, what you must say? Me not all that no in the talking, because that no make no sense. And you have people sit down and listen to this. Eh?
We are moving from this idea that the front of a police station needs a guard room. It doesn't. It needs a reception area.
So where the reception area there?
Facilitate our people coming and engaging us.
So me not see no seat and me not see no reception area. You know, like every reception area, you put on to look a magazine and things like when you go in a doctor office and you say I look a reception area. You know, police station have a bigger one and you have some book there, you have some nice seatings and no me not talk one little seat there, so you know, and you have thing where you can, you know, see? You might say no guard room reception area, but me not see none. Me go say a long piece of desk there right there, so. Eh?
Our second pillar, which is transformation. Make no mistake. The force is going through a transformation. Policing in the country is going to change and is changing. And the results of it is that crime is also going to change and go down.
We not get along, sir. Say I tell me something that I make no mistake. Eh? You come for open up a thing, open it and stop, take yourself and turn no more. Come on, Google.
It's not good that you can start a career as a police officer and at the end of your career, you're not clear on how much, knowing all the work you've put in, all the effort, what has happened, what has changed.
We must say this, so. So it's not good. You start a career and then at the end of it, you don't know what have happened, what have changed. Man, not just pick a topic and talk. Just you better come and say you will cut the ribbon, you know, want to take care of the place here. Me don't want it dirty up because of taxpayers' money, yeah, and it can't afford because budget everything tight now. So I have to take care of this, serve the people them well, yeah, and I will be back again. Simple, yeah.
That you can start a career
Yes.
as a police officer, and at the end of your career, you're not clear on how much, knowing all the work you've put in.
You're not clear on how much, knowing all the work you put in. Yeah.
All the effort. What has happened? What has changed? Have things changed for the better?
And you don't know at the end of the work of it, what have happened, what have changed for the better. Eh? What the man attack say? All this shouldn't even bother talk. Yeah.
It's not good that you can start a career.
Start a career.
And at the end of your career, you're not clear on how much, knowing all the work you've put in, all the effort.
Yeah.
What has happened?
Yeah.
What has changed? Have things changed for the better? When you can look back at old headlines and they're as relevant as they were then, now.
What that have do when you look at all of them, they're relevant as then, now. where this, where the talk a come in, where this come from, where me not understand. Chilani, help me do that one, you know, because me man me dissect things, but I wanna mash up me head. Me understand what I man head. That just translate it and then make me dissect it.
You can start a career as a police officer, and at the end of your career, you're not clear on how much, knowing all the work you've put in, all the effort, what has happened, what has changed, have things changed for the better? When you can look back at old headlines and they're as relevant as they were then, now.
So with the you look at an old headline and it's relevant at them now. You start a career and at the end of your career you can look back and you just see what have happened, what have changed now, and you can look back on a headline and what from then now. Me not understand that.
That's not the change that we're after.
Yeah.
We as a force, our commitment is to recalibrate, to make sure that a person's career starts one way and at the end of your career you can say, yes, I made a difference.
At first, career start one way. It start one way. While a career person start one way and say, yes, I make a difference. What am I say?
That's not the change that we're after. So we, as a force, our commitment is to recalibrate.
Recalibrate.
So that a person's career starts one way and at the end of your career you can say, yes, I made a difference. And I now have described
Recalibrate.
A community and a society that I can go into and retire in peace, safety, and feeling good about what my contribution was. So that's how we're doing. We're recalibrating.
Well, man, yo, me have to play that tune now. No, sir. When I want them, I can't even talk too much for that one. Every time I go back to a piece of this, and this is our news pass and thing, I make the man get $18 million man that. $18 million man. Easy they can buy one of the awesome for 25 and 35 mil. Just the 3 years and can buy one for 50 mil. They use the whole money buy it. See? Most of them run go vote and they can't buy nothing. They can't buy a pound of chicken back. Most of the time they can't buy. Tell them buy 5 pounds of chicken back one time, it kind of hard. If you buy the rice and you know when they get oil out of the chicken back. See? So oil pan for fire pan the skin them and liquor fat them. That all the people them are eating and twist it up and no good for them neither. But them have to eat that because you have to serve food and little rice. Staple meal. And then man are done and the country I go back where I want to really fit sit down and that thing say yeah, them are do something for me. I say none of them not doing nothing for no. Me not ask. This is not ask. This is a mash up thing. Just go in if you have a wallet, you have a purse. Go in it no. I don't think we have it. If I even have it, go in it, tell me how much money we have per money right now. Back out a bank book. Can majority of them have vote them, they have a proper phone. They have to buy a blue or a blur. I get something from them relative overseas for good. You see what I say? Can't do nothing. So after I done vote, I want to feel nice. You just want somebody in there. And when you know realize that I want to put in pay them family in the private house. Pay them family. One who I'm not going as MP, them going as senator. Be them family. Be a son, daughter, wife, husband, be that in them. Cousins. Be that. So nobody did if investigate who. So it turn a family business now and them take on for your ride because for reaching there to the other part of the world. People have to vote, so them say, okay, we can give them a 2 grand and do a 2 grand, nobody nothing. And then man come this, you know, when I have 2 grand, you know, we don't know that with them. Them speech and make no sense. A speech and mash me up, vote up in one police station.
Them living yeah, government! You know it's very illegal to employ a baby to do big people job. You know that's very silly and mad. Release! You have some baby, them a walk used to crib. Grow up poor, them a try to make big space. Get a piece of paper and finger when them a spray. Them a stutter and about me, I feel laughed in me wake. I talk about things, I come and talk about it. I talk about come and call it shape. Baby sentence, the right never yet complete. Baby can you need to feed him a rock him. Just a big of some Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga, Gugu Gaga. If you baby in a big people job, when people are dead and place I get robbed, baby don't know the difference from dog. I'm happy wonder if the administration man, them the Patrick and the dumbass wedding a sponsor, baby make Patrick look like a distant ladder. You love Squidward and Mr. Crabber. School them with metaphors like Moses running. Cause a Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Yo, government! You know it's very illegal to employ a baby 100%. You know that very thing? I real true, you know. You have some baby, them a walk used to crib. Go around poor, them a try to make big space. Get a piece of paper and forget where them a spade. Them a stutter and about me, I feel after me wake. I talk about fence, I come and talk about it. I talk about come and call it shit. Baby sentence, the right never yet complete. Baby, and they need to feed him a rock him. Just the people some Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga. Oh, you say place baby in a big people job. When people are dead and place I get robbed, baby don't know the difference from dog. I'm happy wonder if the administration man, them the Patrick and the dumbass wedding a sponsor, baby make Patrick look like a distant ladder. You love Squidward and Mr. Crabber. School them with metaphors like Moses running. Cause a Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga. I tune up open up everybody eyes. People get them tune them laugh till them cry. Baby stop up like him tongue tied in the ear. Where my say good no care what we try. Him a talk about it and then him talk about sky. Talk about woman with drunk or on fire. Ask him good question and give you stupid reply. You understand this baby you care how we try. You know so Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga. You want some baby, them a walk close to grave. Go round poor jump try to make big space. Get a piece of paper and forget where them a spray. Them a stutter and a about me and feel off till me wake. Them a talk about friends and then a talk about it. Talk about come and call it shit. Get the sentence to write it never get complain. You mean that you get to feed him a rock him to sleep and go some Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga Gugu Gaga.
Oh man, you must, hey, me right now, my speechless, man. You open a station where me not see what the code for. You see, we if we stop and the paper, if we stop that foolishness, sir. A place build it open down there, so you know you're going at the thing and what have you. You don't need more the head of this, it a cost money. Because you have security if you go with this, that and that police to amount of them and have a gas abon and everything. Then they could have do something else, the money there. Who down there, the commander, what have you, you know, say, okay, this done, this but you see when they take the money and spend for them might do over 100 police stations. Not 100 hospitals. We don't have so much to do neither. You know? But not even, you know, it's a make do it, you know. Every parish, the main hospital, make fix the main hospital and make sure them up to par because we have a thing like COVID. See? This is not about care about people. You dead. And all these promises where politicians make, them cut out poor people outside complete. People not working. Remember, you can't say young professional because it's not everybody at work. So if you have 3 million people, you have some people have 9 picnic, 8 picnic, 7 picnic. So we are chatting, we not talk about no children like them and chat. I said them a chat big word and when you look at big garbage and what them a say. Because nobody now dissect what them a say. We start dissect it. Listen good when people are talk, man. Make them come talk no big word pound, you know. You understand? Dissect everything what them a say, man. Them one bag garbage. So some people look on color and people, you know, try to roll up their mouth and make it look small and top. So you say, okay, and you never listen, you know, if it have substance or not. They might tell the foolishness and you go with it. Because they not say, hey, my youth, why you blah, 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 blah. So they say, him vulgar. But you might talk like it's a decent, you know. Start talking and then drop some big word and some things where people can look up the meaning. But them they know the meaning themselves. Or them just sketch a meaning or something and use it the wrong place. You understand? You have to do your own security, you know, and they may make you do your own security. And by your end of your day, when you look on the whole of the patch, the whole of the mistake of making just one speak for just open a station. You know? And I can tell you, you know, you move this and when you look around the piece of this thing, not put in there, just some black color paint it. See? And then that one bag of people open it and put on the liquor door, you how much million for do it. They work, man, they work on it, they don't get the money there. And the building in a force, and like this and the building make a bag of money. But the man just have a bag of money for it. And then people just go along with it. You ask the workman them for make sure the workman them come out and how much them get paid. Each of them and all these kind of things because you know, make we know. And make we add up the money. So you know if the money gone. Careful with them accountable. Too much of this is going too long. And enough of the people them want to vote when do have a chance in a life. I never not ask to tell me I tell you now. Full the chances, but yo. If anybody that don't have more chances not with lotto than the government. I mean I tell them for a gamble. See? Because the houses when I tell you how much house them are build and what them are do, it not stand for you know. Because you know in yourself say you do have 8 million. You know you do have 1 million. You don't even have a start. Then you have to put open you have closing costs and all kind of things. If you have a little money for go get money for borrow money in the account, what you have? Nothing. So if you have nothing, all you can get, all you can reach to one of them house there. Eh? Them say they might be 380 or 375. How much bill? In this year. How much bill? 5 already out of that. 5. And one little piece of thing and then them put a little veranda where you can listen. 200 can hold on that. That's not even veranda. Yeah? And push a little stop. So even if you're selling for yet wickedness, you can't sell them for a grand. Yes, still the money did value, so you know so things are going up. But the amount of black bill that you can't sell it for that. What them sell it for that? That means them make a big profit and kill them and kill people. See? Kill them and kill people. Yeah, man. So you, when you talk about squatter this and that, why they never pass on a farm that everybody have a good dwelling? Because that it work better for the government. If you build and then it better control, if you come and say, okay, we can build up some place like how you have council flat in a UK and metro houses in a Canada and you have the projects in the state and then the same thing. So if you build up something like them thing, then I say boom bam bam bam. So who you can see who and but make sure the kids them go to school and things. Some of them building there. Look how much people can hold on them. I talk how you build it. You know, build it like how you build the one them activity and them to you. People that start and them can go over back and you know. You have downstairs and you go up. But by step but everything of inside. So if you want a security post there, you can build it with it and you keep it relevant. With a force security or something, you look at police post or something, of course you can do it. So you keep the component, you build it and you have a police post there. Even a 10 man inside the station out there. So and you have 100 family live up and then building go up. So you build up, you have more space, could have fix up the road them and everything. You know, people sick, ambulance can drive down hospital. But you have to talk about, you know, you want to transform the country in a better country. You have to put in one of them things in place. You have to fix infrastructure. I mean, it's not like that. You can't borrow money for fix a road. If you borrow 600 million, even, I remember the road fixed before, but even today rate, 500 million are like 75 billion. Right? Because like 75 and 75, 150. So 75 billion, 500 million. See? Yeah? You understand? And 1.5, 2.25. So like 70, you know, say no, 77 billion dollar. Like we only have a 77 point something billion, right? If you the money where you say you use and fix up the whole of them thing there, you could have used it build the road. You could have built the same road instead of you give China concession with for them 78 billion and you spend 178 billion for overall police force. Say you fight crime instead of you create job with this money. You could have used it. You never have none of them America then, but could have used it. We could have opened certain things and sell papers and banned to the diasporas. Give them a share and that shouldn't even be a toll road. But say it a toll road, it now is so expensive. Chinese just come and put on for them thing concession and get 50 years plus land. I'm gonna play the video tomorrow. I wanna give them land to a foolishness. Saying it's a country around. And you take a country, a little country like that, and you give Chinese more than 100,000 Chinese running in from the other day. In a small country. You have likewise 100,000 Jamaican in China. But Jamaican over there. How much of them have much supermarket and much thing over there? Them allow if you have things over there, how much of them over there? Can't tell me? But them then our place a break all kind of laws. I mean I know in the COVID, I know like Chinese a break law. I do see them there. But me never see them, me never see Chinese they in a go drive for your license yet. And most of them a drive. They never drive for your license. Who did it for more than 6 months? Them I forgot because you can't have the same driver's license and drive in our place. Because every driver's license working in people country like a 6 months, you know. See? So you know supposed to have a driver's license, that them have Jamaican driver's license. Some man when name Zoom Zang Zing right now, them name Paul Wang. And them name Philip and some of them are Chinese name all way too. Me not talk Chinese with their Jamaica long time. Me talk Chinese because them just fix up on him. Them do it in Africa and them catch them with fake driver's license and everything. See? And them have documents. The police are driving on them. You ever say police stop at Chinese and I put them in a jeep and I do all kind of things. You never see them, but them did enough. Them did enough. See? And them make for them we are better in our life by our government to protect them. Better off in our life than your own people who vote for you. Yo, me know why you from them government and them for go to, you know. Or if you have your own people go through a bag of things and you still them people live better off in a life. Oh, them get one of them places where urban corporation control. UDC control one of them building, enough of them building downtown and all about over the country and people. Yes, still them people that come and get the one of them building here. But our people them a sell pan one liquor stall. Look at orange and look at banana. 40 years, they send me pick the through school and them sell till them dead. But Chinese can come and get all these things. This and that. Tax exempt, this and that, them get all kind of things. See? All kind of average. Go right class, but Jamaican on a trample upon them. And them same man when on ready now put on colours and I run come vote. And I realize that, yo, let me tell you don't have the bank account, just count on yourself. When you don't have no bank account, when you don't have no money, none of them also have no phone. Nothing where the government say no bill, yo, you can't even pay a light bill. So nothing now look about nothing for no. It's like are the untouchable them in India. But them no count. See? Me a man me come talk truth because nothing at all. If you wait and you think logic, oh my government are gonna do this to me. Think logic. The house not free, them not giving it. Them no pass nothing and say make we look about the poor and needy. Make we tax the wealthy more. Them hotel when I come from here, them have to pay a little more, have to tax them at 30-40%. No. Yeah? Me see the minister of tourism I say, we number one earner and we have to do this. And you see our next man I talk about God give me beautiful place. Yeah, beautiful place all over the world. I travel the world. I travel enough places, I say enough beautiful place, where, our country, people that come in the country, but them go to a place and them go to Hammers and it's beautiful to them, so them go to places where I'll be a sunshine and things and some nice people and nice things. You go to Barbados. Look on Christchurch and about them place. Them are flying fish, I like it. See? You go some place and you go some place in Europe and go some place in North America and go some place along the South American thing. A nice place. You talk about nice sightseeing, nice beach and everything. So come tell about this and that and this. We have this already and tourism. And you see, you have a pandemic and you see what tourism can do. You come and say no man for pushing some manufacturing and something. Don't make nobody take on for fool, man. And then we just see something at the paper the other day again. The government come and say, them are gonna move it from them are gonna move the farm slavery again. The farming thing from almost 3,000 what them have in the paper, you know, to 30,000 in the coming next year or the other year or what they must say. That's a foolishness again. Enough people get pressure when they go up on farming. And a foolishness because the government cannot move it and guarantee you no 30,000 what a job. The farm them in a US and the farm them in a Canada and anywhere, them two places where the most ago. Remember you have other countries. So if them take, if for them say we can take 5 or 1,000 from here and 1,000 from this, so and this, them what them do, them are just stretch it right across to other people. So there is no way where else see? So there is no way them can come and I tell you say, hey, we're gonna move it to 30,000 and then when you don't want to farming, your people them on plantation already. Unless you do farming for yourself. Me do farming because me know say okay. And I like come on over me with a whip. And then you understand? See? But when them at government and hungry work, them can look about if you send you upon farm work and then you lay down with chinks and roach and work so hard and do all kind of things. See? And then, you know, end up with some people, they big like vice and will put up on couch you sleep and angry like you all slave because you want to make a little better life. I went up and down and I bow to some people. You're mad. Leave all the nice baby mother and then they're mad, you. Do them thing, the man. See? Do them thing there. You can't do things and then live for regret it, you know. Don't make no sense to me, you know. No. If you be real, how we are real soldier. No bow to eat that system. Don't do it. You understand? I do it. I don't encourage a man to do that. Me not gonna make myself uncomfortable for no, me not do that. See? Carve out something and believe in it and just work for the best of your ability to when it get up. Them government and have nothing for do with who the common voter put them in each time. Because look, you understand what I say? Yeah, right. If you not you don't have a bank account, remember a house at 8 million. Oh, you can get the house, then now go get you. You have people who are with National Housing Trust are working at you and still not qualify. And by the way, them have to make up. You have teacher and thing have to make up to get a house. Like for them persons, the police and them have to make up giant together to get the little loan. And I work hard to throw it back. Depend on all the age and them thing there. So it out of them reach, the little one them. So you call them young professionals, right? You understand? Teachers or nurses and them thing, and everybody qualify. So if them not qualify and you just sit down and you have 5 youth and you live now, you right now you soon start living on that tree. Because you can't buy apply. When the money devalue, it put your country in a recession. I'm telling you before. And now you hear more and more that tell us the money and where the money stay and what have you, if you understand what I say. Because it's simple for you to understand. Look here. If you are going to use the US, we import everything around the country. So if your money the value and you need more Jamaican for buy one US, if you buy about the thing, you're not going to get it more dearer, man. No simple thing, man. No make nobody trick you, no, man. Eh? If you did, if it was 1 for 1, I like Barbados 2 for 1. And you have 10,000 Barbadian dollars. And 5,000 US you have. You have 20,000 Bajan. You have $10,000. If you have 20,000 Bajan, that means it's equivalent to the Bajan. That 10,000, that 20,000 Bajan, a $1.8 million value in Jamaica. $1.8 million. They used to use pound. 20,000. Upon the economy. See? Cayman money bigger than US. See? So when you have much Cayman, around 100 and around 190, around 190, around bigger than Euro. Somewhere around there, so bigger than US. Bigger than US. So Cayman, when you have 10,000 Cayman now, maybe 1.6, 1.7 million it value. $10,000. Cayman. And we used to look about Cayman. That for sure, so the government gone back way. And them still tell us them are reach think the status by 2030 and what them are do and them are work. I tell us them not working, no not hungry. We not tired up them telling a lie. So we can't see for yourself. We don't know for them accountable. We don't love party that the man them are killing out on a business and right now the one of them deaths when them are talk about COVID. Anything 1,600. Blame the government for that. Depend for them watch. You can't put it on nobody else watch of them. And that more than even the murder rate and the car with the crashing combined around 1,200 go gone already. Around 900 and add plus 300 with car 200 and add. So like 1,200. That are 1,600 and something them gone already. Pan Anjo watch. Yeah. I noticed nobody now push it on the media now. If it was something different now with them not in a, you hear them say, go ahead for your watch. Make that happen to some other people. You hear them talk about it. We don't have foolishness. But we don't stand a chance. So we don't stand a chance to own a bicycle. We can't, if the family send you a nice iPhone, I live there at 12 right now, the money when they charge, I better them take it from money. If you not get to work with that too much, right away a police try to pay you in some turbo get on them see with the iPhone 12. Me know say that I'm missing. From them say look to Raga, where you get this. Hey boy, give me this. Make go for your receipt. Thief my thief it. And a joke me I make. You don't know that. You know that too. Not true. You don't know that too. Not true, Brown. Not true, AJ Brown. Eh? See, a thief them a thief it. See? You understand? You can't, where you can buy? Where you can buy for survive right now? If you don't also police beat you, man a push card, KCC make them have to put a license and pay them a money. And they own sin. That uncle country that do that. By the way, not taking Afghanistan. See? And then put in every red tape to stop your family from help you. So is another the government hard, but them put red tape for when you get the little barrel or where you're getting it. They must stop it. So if your family could have said, hey, you're there in England and you say I bang for £200, you know. I ran out and thing, a good car, better than me for the old car though. The B13. Enough time, yo, you can get car 500 quid. Better than them there. But you couldn't go ship it in the money with them I charge you. It's a arm and a leg. In North America, you can get some car where, but them put barriers there. Say family I give you a vehicle and say, alright, we don't want you to take no bus and thing. They must stop it. They must stop it. And say they must protect our industry, but the industry don't make car. So they must protect them friend. And if you say you protect the new industry, the new car, remember, you know, poor people can't buy a brand new car. So you're not going to buy a brand new BMW or a brand new, not under nothing. Because anything under 4-5 million and anything, where you get the money from. So the man are carrying a next car now, and them when them carrying a car, them can get a car for even at 3 grand. They can't get car cheaper than that, you know. But they can get a car for 3 grand. What them do, them are licking with the next 3 grand. And 3 grand are like 450,000. So them licking with the next 450,000 plus him have to pay something, it'll go over me that 900,000 already, you know. See? And plus him have to go do other things and tweet and things. So it'll lick him over $1 million. So the same car where him that get. You could have go to somebody and buy the car have a 500-600. If them that charge less, them are charging nearly the 100. When them done with it, I pay more than that. So in every ways, poor people have some man will never own a vehicle, never own a house, never live good enough film life till him dead. I want to film pick them for come break the chain. And it happened that the masses of people in that category. Okay, you couldn't say, let me show you some masses of people in that category, you know. We have just voters, you know. We have nearly 2 million voters out there, you know. Right? 2 million. But when you think about the police are the biggest force where government employ. Remember, government, we employ government. So we employ government. That's a part of, you have like 15,000 in all. But 15,000 like 12,000. I like 3,000 civilians with 12,000 police and the DC, they mix up together, you know. Auxiliary. So and then the 50 and that are the biggest set of people that them imply. Right? So when you take out them, government might imply maybe 100,000. So we did the rest. Private sector imply some of them they know and whatever and who now work. See it? And most of them are work hand to mouth. And you do the hosting and then they have a bag of vendors. Because downtown have more than like 70,000 vendors in. Yeah. See? Enough people don't know. Enough vendors they are told man. Enough. See? I try to host them say, but it's hard for them to have things. Because when yourself, bank man lend them money and them things, you have to big. And you have to start bank some big money now for them see. So you will never own something And none of them now tell you that them a tell you road and water, you still them have man a go on now. In a pandemic. That mean him a try help kill people, them for charge, them for treason. Him a try help kill people. Because if you cut off people water, that mean you help spread the thing. That man forget fired from water commission. No! Name Barnett, him's a idiot. You understand? He no like Jamaican people, number one, he not supposed to know that job there. For you go around and talk about you cut off people water in a them time. Yeah. What the government should have do? The government should have something where them do so boom and them say even 6 months. Where they are driving license, where they are this, where they are that, because we don't want you rushing from the place. We have to go give her 6 months to go change up this and thing because through the pandemic, like anywhere else. The government last say them gonna go for some good draw down some money from IMF. I want 600 million. I want 650 million. But them do it, them say them show up the funds, they think the money. Yeah, 4.8 billion it they know. You know, that can buy food for the next like 6 weeks or something. Instead you borrow it, you know, for put for emergency fund, where you put it in that money for. So when you borrow it and just put it down there, so it for us is short and help the people them and do what. And him said him get and next them get 150 million to, you know. But the money there, 150 million like 22.5 billion, right? Yeah, US. Jamaica that, you know, because we have 150 million, right? So yeah, right? So them borrow that 15 billion plus 7, yeah. So that around, yeah. So that around and it's 750, yeah, man. So around 22.8 billion that. Them say them use that now, like to the private sector for pay them workers. Say, you know, that the work can continue. Not no go. So when they get any money, that's how the finance minister put in a paper. You see, when I read them things and see these things, you know. What me see them? That's what I do a million things. I'm a multitask, you know. I do a whole heap of things one time, you know. I deal with them and then I deal with this and I deal with that. And see? So that's how my brain setting. I'm like, when them things come into me, I process them fast, you know. See? That means them $10,000. And by the way, you have enough money, we can show them billions them get. That are different from the money with them borrow. Them get billion in grants in a Jamaican. You understand? In a Jamaican billions. Them will go to 10,000. When I've been a long line from last year June. And then take it back through this thing about this night the curfew. Because when you cut the thing short, it's herd immunity that are them plan. Them evil. Them evil, man. I want to run up and down and still vote for them. You don't have no chance, you don't have no chance to survive. So, for you to survive, you don't already have the kids that want to push them to, and you know, I've got to help them for them survive. And if they can get a little one job and one job, the other one and them thing, but it's hard. As a mother, you have how much power, you don't survive. You don't have the money to go buy a house. You don't have the money to go pay them for nothing. Yes, I treat them a trick, you know. You can't pay water, you can't buy food. You can't go in a bank and say, me say a house, so I need the house. Oh, you can pay for number one, them not tolerate you in there. So you say, no, when you hear them come and go rally and them attack, we are going to build house soon, no. You know, when they say, yo, if we not going to that, we soon pass something for really uplift the poor. You don't come chat to me. You can we? I can artist them. As some criminal them line them pocket. Yo, you have member of parliament right now, the amount of thing them own. What them call them house there? What them call them apartments? Come on, be them apartment when them was thing there in a municipality. What them call them? But where they change, what them call them? Mia. Enough man place them go stop and get house. Free house. Me have to get 2 other apartment and be a bandulu them go on with. And them have gas station, them have kind of, yo, if you edit them, they hard it, the whole of them, it's wicked. The whole of them go in prison. And some pirate them, you know. See? I want to make them sit down and Rabono, mash up the place. So what you think about them? Me and them can't be friends. Them not truthful. Them not truthful. So right now it's like we're up on a big plantation and we're in a Nazi camp. So them send on the police. You know why the police get disadvantage enough youth. And every police station, you know, the one them are going to disrespect people because they know they don't have no money for challenge, not at all. If you push them out of the job and know say, we have to get you out of the job. I don't care what you do, anything what you do, I do it tenfold. Now got trouble. You don't see him now got trouble Adam and them big man there and Adam Stewart and if I say police I gotta see him. Even if I break the law and just go rush him. Them not do it. You know I hear them break the law. I don't even break the law. If him drive through all that stoplight that I break the law. But you know I hear that, you know I see that. More protect and say yes to the bar stop man. You understand me? I tell you South Jamaica where them have a stable mentality. See? So a judge and the judge drive through something, a judge that man no, the judge should get locked up. I say you get a change. If me a police and me just constable and me have the arresting power and me see Gugu drive to a stoplight, me handcuff him. And me handcuff him live from my channel. So when them come and them want to come do it, I say no, I do my work, I can't move me from my work. So I make Jamaica people see it. You prime minister, the opposition, anything. You understand? Do a devil go in a glue. Me no business. Say me that do my work. And then me can use, you know, them say you can use discretion. Me use discretion for poor people. But when them do them come down with like terror with a big arm upon poor people. Zoom! Mash up everything. And for them friend them let them go. And when I run go for them see me on a doom. No care what them I tell you doom because you don't have no way out. Just sit down and just pencil out what me just tell you now. Oh, you got a house with them I tell you about me I build house and them thing there. If the professional them can't buy it, or una buy it when I work and do have an account and have no money, you think them I take up how much money, they make you 2 grand for vote. And you have 5 grand when you go and stubborn for vote. And tell you where you want here. And then lock up your backside and send police come kill your picnic and do all kind of things. You never get real. You understand? Stop yo. If you have a plan and work together, Jamaica don't have a move. Stop killing off each other. Yeah, man. Talk to you and stop killing off each other. See? Yeah, man. On strengthen up on yourself. When someone on the MP, them not come, on fire them. That's what if you do. We not tell them road and fix. I mean, I want you fix my road alone. The whole of them here, because of that will come one pan. See? And we can get to work. See? But after you have to go do this, you have to go do that. You have the consolidation fund, who must cancel our 15 million, 20 million. It have to go spend in the community. I want to see how it spend. Here we have to spend. I want to do this. I want to put in some computer class. I want to put in this and that. I want to do some woodwork, some this and that. But yeah, right. We have a big piece of field up there, so. Yeah, we're going to do with that now. But I turn that in a crash crop ground. But we can feed our people around us and the money have to spend. You get it for spend, it have to spend every year. See? Then people have make something where they don't make black, they must sell it back and they can sell cheaper. You help them get the mall and them get the cement by the bulk and them make black in the community and it imply other people and then them buy it and help them, them can get sale. People are going to push down something and stop make the big profit. So they must sell it for 100 million or $110, 110,000 or 1,000. Them do it make it and sell it for 70,000 because them can't say a profit. Them say a profit are even 30 grand. Every 30, 20 grand per every 1,000. Do like what the Chinese do. You're rich. In space of time you can build a black factory. You want to say a profit at 20 grand. Profit. Every 1,000 you make and you can pay your workers and you see just 20. Don't bother look no 50. And no look no 80, don't do like what them do. You just want to say a profit at 20. Even if you see 10, at them time they rich. 10. Because your other way you make it can imply enough more youth. Your cement company make a thing. I'm going to show no ideas, you know. And this is a for look for one now. Small profit, you know. I tell you turn rich. That means when I'm a you have to run out of black. For them buy them. Them black they have to go good Jonjo. I manage to have 70 grand for 1,000 black down there, so you know. Always go down cheap. Have 40,000 a man a play. He might drive from Negril come on you. He want 10,000 black him a hard right. Him send chuck feet. Me not ask you. In space of time you have one of the biggest black factory. Me have to be like a cement. And you have to clean the whole cement. And you imply enough people in your community. And I say you get them for drop down price. Stop kill off people, man. See? Oh, you're not smart. You're not smart, man. See? So, if you just start someone on the MP and start with something. But stop me them come to your ears and tell them foolishness. We're not join that. And there is nothing where the politician them are telling you Who know where when I have even passport, when I have the bank book, when I have nothing, them not tell me, yo, let me tell you, them not do nothing for you know. Them not do nothing for you know. When is that sink, yes. It's like when I look up, just type it in the China, untouchables in China, look how them live, and look who is them, and look how them angle them. Yeah? When you understand what I talk about. See? Start studying. But you can Google up some things, man. Do it, man. You understand? But I've seen. Because then go around and tell the people them about a lie all the while, you know. You see me I say? Then go around and tell poor people about a lie. And them not do nothing for them, you know. Them not do nothing. And like them go in a parliament and said something for the people, them. If you tell them about house, you talk about young professionals, and most of the young professionals are police and lawyers and young doctors and them firemen. And enough of them can't even, for them money can't even reach it neither. It's too big. Sometimes two of them have to make up and borrow other things to reach one house. One house. You don't if you get a little piece of then you build bigger than that for you get me there. See? I seen. Let me I seen. You see me I say? It wasn't just them I make for that film. I draw down when you look at and make much billion. People at your contribution and you say them a work. For as long as them a work, we have to put them in our house. If them not have the house, them have a house. Because them must serve the country. Yeah? So them never host, them have a host, them must serve the country. And we're going to draw back something out of them pay. As long as them are because them do a contribution, we could do this. See? Them no see it so. Them people when I have nothing at all, them have to get up, them can't live like dogs and either. Because we have to get up in the country. See? And monitor the country that cut down crime. Everybody they on board now work. See? Put people, make them start farm. They could sell the food them in the Caribbean and North America. Banana enough money feet. Yeah man, them think enough money feet and a joke me I make. See? Them government, them have no clue. And the government too big, we have such a big government in our small country. I don't know how it works, you know. I don't know what I do with 63 seat. See? I don't know what I do so much of them guys I say them are this and that and all kind of things and then how much me and how much this and that. I don't know what I do with so much of them, you know. Place for bus up in a tree. You understand? Like how you have kind of music sex and sorry. And you're not supposed to even have I don't even think you're supposed to even because right now if you take a 43 off of them, 43, I'm leaving with 20. Even say, alright, say 2 member of parliament for every parish. Yeah, 2. It saved the country enough money. See what's thing? See me I say? Save the country enough money. Because you get 28 of them. How much of them that eliminate? 35. 28 you know, 63 we don't know, you know. So you take 28 from the 63, 35 eliminate. You see that? Eh? 35 eliminate. 35, how much them I get paid each per year? You see? More than 2 million. Say them I get more than 2 million, how much money that you save for the year? Plus different from where bam, this and consolidate, boom, bam, bam. You just use that amount. Because it's not a big country. You understand? Tell you 63 now, it's such a small country, man. It don't make no sense. Like how Portland have 2. I told you St. Thomas 2. The rest we have 2 too. The rest we have 2. Simple. You understand? 2 if you have. When your business 2. You understand? East St. Thomas and West 2 if you have. I will save enough money. You understand? We save enough money. So if you do that right away, if I 2 million, I mean I think a 2 million them I get. But you said 35 of them, right away $70 million that, you know. Plus them consolidated funds and plus other things where them have on them office and everything, you know. You have to save billions. Now what monitor them here. And that's what for you know. Eh? No, them good from where I want them carry at 60. No, and then them carry it right now, them want cut off, put more again and turn on next parish. So you want what you gonna do? You gotta mash up the whole of St. Catherine, the status of St. Catherine and everything you turn it there. Take off a part, the most populous part on it. and take it and say, oh, I turn a little place in a little parish. One little place, turn it in a parish and it now have a hospital. It now in the town centre. Because down the road there, so with the one little place, that can be a town centre. You said I go downtown, stay different street and everything. Even half a tree, it have more prosperous than it with the mall and everything. That can't turn a town centre. You see what I say? It don't make no sense. From downtown, come right up to half a tree, go street a man a park hospital. I pay a building now where you sell, you know. Says that it a build from town, go straight up and I can't pass some bush. I pay a business place and everything from downtown. Go straight, go up there, so. Go up a man a pay a business place and everything, just look. You reach a crossroad and they are the half of but just look on along the route them. All of the route gonna pay a business place and things you go up. Doctor office, this gas station, everything is just like town. And it go up in a New Kingston, it's like one big town. You see it? Yeah, man. Yeah, but Portmore, you can't say Portmore. Portmore is a living quarters. It's a living quarters. It never design for, you know, for a city like one of them, you know, parish status. You know, design like that. But at that them I run for something we know. We never call for. If you go build a hospital and you buy more than one. Can you could go say me I build a hospital, so I build it over Britain side. So what to people that want to afford them have to drive go way up there so. You have to have one down the side there too. For other people that practice. Do you understand? Instead of people that live from way up so not come here stand you have to have more than one. See? They never plan these things. They never plan them things and they never plan good. So as I said before, poor people, I be a mosquito, don't. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Enough man. And crocodile too, you know. Crocodile enough too, man. You see? So me I say right now, I wanna run up and down in them bus and name them food and yes, my bad is yes, this and them in them plan none whatsoever, none at all. Them not have no plan for no. Them just send the police looking around the face to and all kind of thing. I know them not have the money to fight no liar. And the liar them work with them, because the liar them go, if you use a liar in a town, and your son get in a trouble or anything and use a liar in a town, you may have money. Because sometimes the police will offer him and him a friend. And him and the judge can't go to court all the time. So if you use a liar, if a town, if you use a liar from a Sablamar or Nigville or somewhere, Hanover, make him come in. And if you have a case, I know, get a liar from our Portland. And so you just use some liar from far out when nobody don't know him. Pay him time for come in, you don't know them down there, and now come there. Do you understand? You might have there in a film place where him doing work, you have to come on there, so you have to do your thing. See? When they know each other like that now, is that you get a hard turn them yam down your money. And then plan for you. Criminal, and that a misconduct and them thing there, you know. Kind of lie, you're not supposed to do that, you know, with the police and them thing there, you know. Both of them forget charge, you know, and the judge too. If them collude in anything like that, them forget charge. Because the judge supposed to be balanced. Jamaican judge not balanced. All them for there, they have enough for them. You understand? There, you know. Let me just go and go cool out there. Lonesome up here. Hold it lonesome there, up.